This is Gagajoy. Glad you dropped in. This is Gagajoy's cooking, and today we're going to be making something sort of unusual. It's cabbage pie. It's a recipe my son loves. It wasn't one that he grew up with, but he taught me how to do it. It's just cabbage, onions, eggs, and a little bit of flour, and you fry it really good, and you have a cabbage pie. I'll put this in here. You're going to have about, I took a half a head of cabbage, and you see about how much I have there. That's probably about 6 cups of cabbage. That would sound about right. Okay. I think I'm going to put that big bowl. Maybe more than 6 cups after it pulled it out. No, that's about right. Okay, and to that we add 3 eggs. I'll let my pan be heating now. This can be eaten as an entree or as a side dish. I think I would almost have to say it's just a plain. It's so good that you probably want to just eat it with something with it. Let me think what would go good with it. Beans, mashed potatoes, maybe. Now we just stir it up. In case, I probably didn't say anything about it, but I put 3/4 cups of flour, and which is usually enough. You know, it's not rocket science with this. If you feel like you need a little more egg, you can use it. Flour, I doubt if you can use much more than, I think I'm going to use my hands for this. Because you need a good mixing in it with the flour. And the eggs. If you love cabbage, you're going to love this. If you don't love cabbage, well, you might go into something else. But most people I know love cabbage. It just takes a good mixing. And I think it's about mixed well. Okay. Now I'm using Crisco oil. You can use any kind of oil you want to, and use it's probably going to take about 4 tablespoons for, because it has to cover the bottom real good. And just put it in. And we'll put plenty of pepper in this. At least a teaspoon. And the same with the salt. Maybe a teaspoon and a half of salt, because it is cabbage and it does require a lot of seasoning. Now I'm going to try to pack this down as much as you can. And it usually takes about 10 minutes for it to cook good. So that's what we're hoping for, anyway. And I'm just pushing it down real good, like you would home fried potatoes and stuff like that. And put a top on it for about 5 minutes and let it sort of steam. And then we'll take it off and flip it over. That's just about it. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it. I don't know how this was gonna work, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Okay. And now this time I'm gonna put mozzarella cheese on top of it. I have to say it tastes good though, because I got a little peso. You don't have to put much. It's about, I think I put a half a cup. And another 8 minutes, and we'll have pie. Well, as you see, it's good and done. Well, it does look like a pie. I will have to say that. And I did this, and it's delicious. I am going to put some salt on the top of it. Of course, salt. I'll get a little teeny piece of it and see how it tastes. Let it cool and it's like everything else. It's got to cool and settle. The onions and the cabbage is cooked perfect. That cheese does it too. This is going to be a good meal for you. This is a good side meal or just a regular meal with something else with it. You're going to love this. If you love cabbage, you're going to love this. We had a good day. We have a snowy day here. I don't know what you have at home. But remember the joy. Be sure and go and subscribe and ring that bell. We'll see you soon.